Right now he's picking his nose. Take a
So if
picture.
anybody wants a small break to see the stick, it will be over here.
Oh look, a stick.
And your videotaping? Okay, you should probably come to this side. Well, no, you can start there.
I'll move this way.
No, this is...
Good day to you all. For those of you who do not speak the most gentle and mellifluous languages, German, those of you do not know that Maximilian du Zauberer means Maximilian the Sorcerer. And those of us being his cadets, which is another type of apprentice, I decided that the sorcerer should receive a certain hat from his apprentices. So, we have one more hat for our Baron to wear.
Put the cornet over.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you for one cultured person in the line.
Hi.
Two cultured people in the line.
No, he doesn't count.
That it? We got it?
My lords and ladies, welcome. My name is Noelle, and I come as an emissary from the corporate office of the Society for Creative Anachronism, Incorporated.
What did you do, Max?
I have brought with me a committee from the corporate office of the Society for Creative Anachronism, Incorporated. This committee has continued the work of one Bob from corporate, who has traveled the known world to ensure that the rules and regulations of the Society for Creative Anachronism, Incorporated are followed in a fashion appropriate for an international 501c3 not-for-profit educational organization. Per Chapter 6, Section 42, Paragraph 5125264 23B of the Articles of Incorporation for the Society for Creative Anachronism, Incorporated, the primary purpose of this organization is learning. We are here today to ensure that the activities at today's event provide the proper amount of learning. When we see the schedule of classes at today's event, we know we are learning. When we see people exchange books and research papers, we know we are learning. When we see people being killed viciously on the fencing field, we know someone is learning. And when we see this man, the man being honored today for his extraordinary service to people far and wide, we know someone is learning. So in order to state for the record of the Society for Creative Anachronism, Incorporated, this committee stands for to bear witness of the support this man has provided to the world of learning. I call our first witness.
Truly good teachers are rare, a gem in the muck that sometimes covers life. They are a light that is there in the dark and a guiding, steady hand when all seems to wobble and lose sense. Baron Max is one of those rare people who seems to make everyone around him shine by simply being present. A light that reflects off of everything it touches. He is a resonant kind of man and has taught me many things, whether he meant to or not. Color is important in life, and this I know, and I strive to emulate his colorful clothing and disposition both on and off the field. No longer will I hide in black and white. I'm learning slowly, that there is no shame in wearing something unexpected or being colorful in a fun and shining way that bounces from one person to the next. Chivalry and charisma are important lessons that can be learned from even the periphery of a man like Max, and are important skills to learn if one desires to teach, as I do. They are difficult, but I think I'm on the right path to getting them down. Teach what you know and love. Teach what you are passionate about. I can see Max's love and passion in everything he teaches, and I hope someday I'll have just as much, and that people will see it when I'm teaching my own classes. And finally, the most important lesson from Max I've learned so far. Never match your socks. Let them be bold and clashing, daring and striking, and very, very colorful, just like you and just like me. Let's all be colorful together.
Prove it.
I call our second witness.
In our society, there are a great many very serious people filled with their very serious pursuits, and everyone is absolutely certain that life and death rest upon their drive to be the absolute height of knowledge in their field. Then I saw Max for the first time. He was definitely noticeable. He looked like a rainbow threw up on him a couple of times after eating Superman ice cream.
Oh.
He wore this ridiculous feathered hat, and he was still a warder of the Bronze Ring. And I was there when he earned his Willow and Period timepieces. And then I saw him be made Baron of Northwood. He excels in multiple fields while looking like he lost a fight with a dye factory. He teaches simply by being himself that it's okay to be ridiculous. Even the silliest outfit can't keep people from seeing his skill and ability in his areas of expertise. So yes, we are learning every time our paths cross from his example and from his teaching, as he patiently answers questions with a scowl that belies his rainbow pants and ice-smarting socks. He'll take the time to demonstrate a hole in your defense on the fencing room, or explain some timepiece that nobody can even recognize or much less read anymore. But we also learn an even more important lesson, that learning itself can be fun, that silliness can make a lesson even more memorable, and that enjoying yourself is part of the experience we all share.
To prove that I am learning, I wrote the lessons I learned from Baron Max. When I first started the Society for Creative Anachronism Incorporated, I started learning defense. Max wasn't there for that part, but I was taught by a different teacher the unofficial Northwoods motto: go there, do that. Whether or not there's glory or renown, you should do what your commander needs, because serving the crown is more important than personal gain. Max told me that this applies to more than just the field of battle. When something is needed, Max will do it, or believe someone else is doing it, or just tell one of his marauders to make it happen.
Hey.
In every aspect of his life, he strides forward with purpose and great thoughts, and pulls everyone along with him. He teaches us the lessons of the list fielder everywhere. Act with honor, think things through, and look at the big picture. The society and the world aren't about you. They are about us all, and we need to work together for the greater good and wear awesome funny hats.
I call our fourth witness. We're not done yet.
How did you into this?
Max is an amazing teacher. He has toiled long and hard to bring the gift of learning to the people around him. He has suffered pain and sacrificed much to bring learning to the people of the Society for Creative Anachronism
Incorporated.
He has suffered the heat of Penzig in the frozen terrain of Pentamere. He has tolerated the inhibited fashion sense of the Italian, English, and French. He has patiently killed cadets on the fencing field as many times as they asked for it. He has lived in supportive partnership with a woman of far greater beauty than himself. And he has spent hours, days, and months planning and executing projects, staying up late into the night writing papers and organizing plans, and continued his service for years upon years because he found the place where his investment of energy gives energy back to him. For every letter, document, plan, call, discussion, practice, event, court, duel, tent, lunch, magic trick, and fashionable hat he creates, his investments feed and sustain him. Let his example of performing service that one loves be one we all follow. Let us follow in his footsteps, and let our own excellence be maximized.
Let all here bear witness that the man before you, Baron Max, 1 in a million. Yeah, this is Sophie. This isn't me. Is the master of the service of learning. Let all people far and wide continue to serve the Society for Creative Anachronism Incorporated by following his example, so we can all continue learning.
Okay, now we're done.
Hey!
All right, now somebody stab me.
Speech.
After that, we're lucky if I can stab us all.